What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, and Francis Ngannou. Get this, bad news for Eddie Hearn. Get this, Eddie Hearn, promoter of the former two-time heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, would love to match his man against Francis Ngannou in December. However, Francis Ngannou will not be ready to fight until next year, and his current boxing focus in a rematch with Tyson Fury. Okay. So he said that's the most important thing to me, like I just read in another video. However, his focus is a rematch with Tyson. So there you go. Let me counterpunch. Well, I think Francis Ngannou is pulling the Zhilei Zhang card. How do I mean? Well, Anthony Joshua didn't want to even fight Francis Ngannou. And really, we haven't even confirmed if Anthony Joshua was interested in that fight anyway, because he hasn't even mentioned anything about the fight between him and Tyson Fury or anything about that fight at all. So we don't even really know what that is. That just may be Eddie Hearn. That's why I said bad news for Hearn, not for Joshua, because Joshua might not even really wanted that fight anyway. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, if anything at all, Anthony Joshua wants he wants a shot at the titles. You know, that's my last understanding of what his desire was based on what he said. You know, but Francis might have heard Anthony Joshua and his desires, or his thoughts rather, on fighting him. And he was like, okay, well, he didn't want to fight me then. Why would I want to fight him now? You know, I beat the Gypsy King. He didn't even fight the Gypsy King or whatever, but I did. I got the opportunity, and I did, you know, in a lot of people's eyes. In a lot of people's eyes, I won that fight. So why would I need to fight Anthony Joshua? I want to fight Tyson Fury again. You know what I mean? He might have shut it down for that reason. He didn't say that, but again, I'm just reading between the lines simply because it's like, okay, well, hey, you know, you want to fight Anthony Joshua. Well, Joshua didn't want to fight me. So why would I want to fight Joshua now? You know what I mean? So, but Eddie Hearn, you know, has been shut down. You know, but that's what happens when, you know, you don't take certain things seriously when you should have. Zhilei Zhang, the same thing. That's why I said the Zhilei Zhang card. Because, see, Zhilei Zhang, you know, was turned down by Derek Chisora. Derek didn't want to fight Zhilei Zhang before he knocked out Joe Joyce. Nobody really did, to be honest. You know, they looked at him as a kind of a over-the-hill, used to be good, you know, Olympic pedigree Chinese boxer. Okay, so, you know, a lot of people did, you know, thought, oh, he's a six-round fighter. He can't do that, but he's a very dangerous six-round fighter. Very efficient, you know, very aggressive six-round fighter. Big six-round fighter, okay? And I think that, if anything, you know, Zhang remembered the people that turned him down when he was trying to get a fight. You know, so he might have pulled the Zhilei Zhang card. But, of course, Eddie Hearn, I think he needs to look elsewhere and focus on his fighting someone that he should have been fighting, like Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You know what I mean? Which is good. I'm glad Francis shut that down. You know what I mean? Because I think the focus should be on boxers, and you need to focus on your fighter that only wants to fight other boxers. Not UFC, not crossover, not YouTube, not celebrity, not any of that shit, but real fighters, former champions like Deontay Wilder. Okay, so you know what I mean? So people should stop trying to be innovative and trying to make stuff up. Meanwhile, you're avoiding, I'm not saying you're purposely avoiding, but that's what it seems like. You're avoiding the main ball. You're avoiding the fight that we've been wanting to see. The fight that both of you guys agreed on, your fighter, Eddie, and Deontay Wilder. And that's the fight you should be focused on. So I'm glad that Francis shut that down, so that option won't be available as a distraction. Okay? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Francis Ngannou shutting down the idea of fighting Anthony Joshua. He only wants Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!